You're listening to a Durham WhoSoc production.
Being homeless isn't what you'd think. You'd assume it's all begging and knife crime, but it's worse than that. It's a constant reminder, day in, day out, that you have nothing. That's where I was. No family, no friends, nobody who cared for me. All I could trust to look out for me was myself. And then I met a woman called the Doctor.
Ugh! Come on! Let me see myself! Oh, stop making a fuss! Just let me get to a monitor! Ugh! Fine! Be like that. Oh, at least tell me if I'm ginger! Well, you could have lied. Oh, honestly, you do this every time I regenerate. I don't crash us into Earth whenever you change your desktop theme, do I? I don't even complain. Okay, I complained once. They got rid of the round things. You know how much I loved them. Oh, can we just talk about this like grown-ups? Ugh, evidently not.
Doctor Who Out of the Shadows, Episode 1, Open Doors, written and directed by Jacob Cook.
Too dark in here. Too dark. Need more light.
Jason, you okay, lad?
Yeah. I'm good.
Another bad dream, mate?
Dunno. Can't remember. Did you hear something just now, Bernie?
Nope.
It's nothing. There's nothing there.
Just £2 a month can save an entire acre of rainforest.
Spare some change. Excuse me. Please can you... Excuse me. Can you spare some...
Jason?
Damien. Hey,
Any luck?
We're supposed to have a look.
True that.
Some lass gave me the rest of my coffee. That wasn't bad.
Wilson, she threw it in your face.
Just look on the bright side, Tommy, mate. At least it was cold. Why don't we just do the Fagin thing?
The what?
You know, got to pick a pocket or two.
You can't just say, shall we nick someone's wallet? We can work it out from the subtext.
I was trying to be subtle.
Nobody's near us.
All right, leave it. Who's the mark?
How about that preacher? Here, mate. Can I have a word?
Of course, young sir.
So, I heard you say something about moral decline. What did you mean by that?
Well, it's the attitude society takes nowadays. All these progressive leanings, abortion, the transgender movement, homosexuality. There's only so much a man should be made to tolerate.
Right. Still, aren't there bigger problems you could be addressing? You got so many people out in the streets around here. Isn't that more important than the moral high ground?
Well, it's certainly an important matter, but unfortunately I was not blessed with the power to solve it. All I can do is speak the truth to these good people.
What about the truth of nobody should be sleeping on the streets?
That's not really a problem I can fix on my own.
You could give all that money you've collected to a worthy cause. That'd be a start.
I already do. You think I wouldn't?
I don't know what you do with that money, mate. You tell me. For all I know, that goes to chaining up altar boys or something like that.
You! Hold on. Hey! Give that back!
Guess you were right. So much moral decline.
Split up.
Now that's how you do it. Call me the Artful Dodger. Hey, Tommy? They're just stories. That's all. Stories. Next, you'll be getting scared of your own shadow? But how can my shadow be there? I'm not there. I'm here. It's the light. It's gotta be the light. Hey, get off me! What? Get off! Help!
Wilson? Wilson? You there, mate? Wilson? That's new. Who put that box there? What the... That's really in there.
Spare any change, love?
You're asking the wrong person.
Well, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Actually, you know what? There you go.
Bless you, son.
No problem. You know, there's a shelter up here.
Nah, don't want to be in there. Full of crazies.
Honestly, you're not wrong. Hey, Bernie. Have you seen Tommy and Wilson?
Nope. Maybe they're still running from the coppers.
Well, I don't know why they'd have to run.
Don't try that with me, mate. I know what you've been up to. There's better ways to make money than nicking preachers' wallets.
Then I'd like to hear them.
I'm serious. You'll wind up in a cell, and I'm not bailing you out.
Better night's sleep than here. Besides, that'd mean the police actually gave a monkeys about what we do. Bet he didn't hear what he was saying, too. The git deserved to be brought down to size.
Do tell.
He was going on about the moral decline of society. How it's wrong to be gay, and stuff like that.
Has Wilson shown up?
I thought he was with you.
You mean you hoped? Sorry, I'm sure he's taken the long way round. Anyway, when I was looking for him, I found something weird.
Weird how?
There's this blue box down that alleyway by Elhart Road. Never seen it before today, but it leads into the building behind. Loads of techie stuff inside. Could make us a small fortune. Want to come check it out?
Breaking and entering's a bit of a step up from normal, isn't it?
Nothing to break. Door was wide open. What do you say?
I am here, you know.
Yeah, Bernie's right. We shouldn't.
Good. Now you two behave. For once.
So, yes, really?
Yes, really.
Attaboy. Come on then, let's go.
What's the rush?
Well, you know, might as well look before it gets dark. I hate winter. It gets dark way too early.
Me too. I saw this thing when I was a kid, some TV show with skeleton monsters chasing people. I was fine, until afterwards when I tried to sleep and remembered I had a skeleton. Thought it might crawl out of my mouth in the night and attack me.
I think if your skeleton climbed out of your mouth, you'd have bigger problems than that.
That's exactly what my dad said when I couldn't sleep. Told me, and I quote, that I'd be dead long before it could kill me. I was 8 at the time. Didn't sleep properly for a week.
Not the most tactile bloke then.
Not exactly, no. Is this it?
Look inside.
Whoa.
Told you.
What is this place? Didn't it used to be an old carpet shop?
No clue. But who cares? I know a guy who'll buy this stuff, no questions asked.
Think about it though. This room isn't the same shape as the building, look at it. So this whole thing's been built inside. There must be a reason.
Ah, stop your worrying. Give me a hand with... Whoa. What's she doing in here?
To be fair, what are we? She's alive. I can feel her pulse. Hang on.
We should go. We'll get blamed for this. We always do.
We can't leave her. I think she's hurt. There's something up with her heartbeat.
What?
It's like there's two of them.
Who are you? Hey!
Tommy, wait!
Right, you. Stay there. I'll put that silly thing away. Now what exactly are you doing in my TARDIS? Need a moment to think of a fake answer?
That'd be nice, yeah.
Honestly, look at you trying to rob an injured woman. Am I still a woman?
Yes?
Oh, that's nice. I've liked being a woman. Next question. Bit strange.
And the first one wasn't?
What do I look like?
Are you not still...
Incredibly angry about you breaking in? Oh, yes. But I'm also feeling vaguely nostalgic, a little confused, and I've got a massive craving for poached eggs. Got to pick and choose what to focus on. Ah, this is rather lovely. I like the hair. Although... hostile alien presence outside. Oh, that's less lovely. I really shouldn't have said things were lovely. Get out. Now. Hello? Hostile alien life form. Just fancy a chat. No need for hostility. Maybe I was a little hasty. Let's go back inside, get a closer look. Oh, great! Now she's going to shut me out and switch the desktop to boot. Go on, make your point. Sorry, she doesn't like to change while people are watching. We should give her some space.
Not a problem.
Oh, now you're fascinating. Living shadow. Haven't seen one of those in ages. But if you're just a hand, where's the rest of you? This won't hurt a bit. Unless you made a jelly, then it might sting. Oi! Give that back! Ah. Sure you won't let me back in, dear? No? Right then. Plan B. Step 1. Think of plan A.
Jason! Jason! God, I thought you'd never get out of there. You give that lass the slip.
I saw one, Tommy. I saw a shadow.
You're kidding.
It was on the door of that box. A hand. And it moved. Jumped right out of the wood like a proper hand. Tommy, look at your shadow.
What the... Where's my hand gone?
What did this to you? You think it was the box?
Do you think I care? Look at my shadow. Oh wait, you can't, because it's got holes in it. Oh, come on, we need to get back to the shelter.
Don't know, she just burst in.
Ah, hello again. Great lighting in here. Snap.
How'd you find us?
I was here first, you found me.
We found you exactly where we were headed.
Yep. I have a good nose for people cast aside by society. Kindred spirits.
What do you want?
To ask you something. Whenever humans discover something new, they investigate it. They have to. It's an impulse, no matter how dangerous. You didn't. You ran. Which means either one of two things. You have no sense of curiosity at all, or you already knew what it was.
You got us.
Then get talking.
Ever since I've been on the streets, there've been stories. people going missing. At first I thought, that's nothing new, people must go missing all the time. Until I found out how they were vanishing.
How?
Shadows.
There was a mate of ours, Wilson. Never came back today. It's been going on for months. People say they're just swallowed by the dark.
Well, that's easily enough sorted.
Oi, what are you doing?
Sorry, just borrowing some things. I'll bring them back. Promise. Well, half promise. Well, I'll see. Don't hold me to anything.
What do you need that junk for?
There are many alien species which dwell in the dark. Elemental shades, Vashta-Narada, Shadowkin. This isn't any of those. If you want my help in stopping those things from taking any more of your friends, I need to study them, find out what they are. No TARDIS, no Sonic. Time to do this the fun way, with half a dozen random objects and a dream. Fancy lending me a hand?
Maybe.
Mate, leave it. It's safe in here.
This is safe. That's funny.
Compared to going out there?
Look, if I stay here long enough, my options are starving or getting stabbed. Out there, it's Shadow. Not that much different in the end. At least it's something new. And who knows, maybe we can find the missing people. Find Wilson. Fine. Suit yourself. Where do we start?
I never caught your name.
Jason. Jason Whittaker. You?
Big question. Still trying to remember.
How'd you forget?
Long story. I'm still recovering from regeneration. My whole body changed, my DNA. I'm a different person today than I was yesterday. Quite literally. Tends to shake up a bit of amnesia. Still, nothing like a bit of shadow hunting to clear the mind. You don't seem fazed by any of this. Normally there's a list of questions.
Why would I? It's nothing new.
What do you mean?
All my life I've had these dreams. Monsters invading. Metal men disguised as ghosts. The sky filled with other planets. Withered guys in hoods ruling the world. Even things leaping out my shadow. Except they're not dreams. I swear they're real. They actually happened. Nobody ever talks about them, so it's like I made them up. But I know I didn't.
Would it be comforting to know you're right?
Yes and no.
Earth has seen so many alien visitors over the years. Some peaceful, some not. Constant attempts at invasion, lives lost, those left behind changed forever. Yet you'd never know it the way people pretend. There are explanations as to why no one remembers. Government cover-ups, cracks in time wiping their memories, but apart from that, I suppose they forget because they have to. Otherwise they'd go mad. You, though, you remember. Very perceptive.
What about the aliens? What happened to them?
Me. Listen.
Go on then. Get that stuff and make your... whatever you're gonna make.
Don't need it yet. Pass me that jar. Thanks. Now, stay here. Keep under the lamppost.
What for?
Bait.
Great. Thanks. Hello? Shadow? You can't get to me under the light. Of course you can't.
Oh, good baiting! Oh, fascinating. This'll do nicely, although full body would be better.
Funny you should say that.
Yep, their full body's all right. All 6 of them.
It's fine. We're safe in the light.
Oh yeah?
We should run.
You learn quick.
In here.
Hang on, I can open it. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I miss having the Sonic.
It's fine. I got this.
Oh! Can you find a light switch? check if there's another exit. There we go. Ooh, perfect.
One door at the back. You're going to make a scanner out of that.
Non-technological technology of Lammerstein. Works wonders in a pinch.
If you say so. Ah.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Just some bruising. I've had worse.
Oh, you're killing me with this quiet. And I've already died once today, so congratulations on that.
Sorry. I don't know what you want me to say.
I need something to listen to while I'm working. I can't stand silence. I'll start filling it myself, and believe me, you do not want that. I can talk the hind legs off a space cow, and they have loads of legs.
All right. What do you want to hear?
Tell me a story.
You're the alien fighter. What can I say that'll impress you?
You're human. Already you have 1,000 stories of a normal life that I can never live up to.
I don't think my life is normal.
Then tell me why.
I've been on the streets for 3 months now. There are so many different reasons as to why people end up like this. Okay, not that many. It's always a job. They lost their job, couldn't pay their rent, the circle of life. Everyone's got a story, sure, but they all have the same ending. You get bored of hearing it, which I know is bad to say, but you really do.
I didn't have a job to lose, though. Just a person.
This is nice.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I knew it was a risk bringing him to the house. I never had before. But I was feeling a little down. I needed the company. I'd memorised my parents' work schedules. Or I thought I had. Turned out Dad had swapped some of his shifts around. He got home early.
What do you think you're doing?
Wayne, leave him alone.
No way, Sheila. No way. My son, a queen.
Wayne, don't.
I've
don't
rated
do...
before.
Oh,
my house,
Wayne,
my room.
Wayne, don't.
I will not let it. Okay.
Don't.
I swear to God, I will
Jason,
bring you
it's all
up. This is
right.
my house. This is my...
He threw me out that night. I had nowhere to go, no other family. No friends who offered to help. I couldn't even tell them what happened. I didn't have my phone, I didn't have anything. Everything I'd ever known. Gone.
I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. There are worse things than aliens out there. Humanity's got its own problems, alright?
The scanner's done. Now to take a look at the hand. Oh, great. All that work wasted.
Where'd it go?
Maybe it needs a full body to survive. A host. Trapping it in the jar without a corporeal form killed it. Took my sonic with it too. Which means... Jason. I'm so sorry.
You already said that.
No, I mean, yes, but... I found the missing people. They're the shadows. These shadows are parasites. They latch onto a body. Your friend Tommy, it began the process with her but didn't finish. The TARDIS must have slowed it down.
Okay, that's step one. Now we need a way to help everyone who's trapped.
Still working on that. However, there's a step before we get there.
Which is?
Stopping that one coming through the door.
A shadow could be stopped so easily.
I hoped. Your boys in black couldn't seem to find the door. Or were they waiting for you?
Observant as ever. Time Lord and...
You know who I am.
You've forgotten me already.
Clearly you're not that memorable.
We've encountered each other before. On the battlefield.
Nope, no clue. If it's any consolation, I've been on a lot of battlefields. Or maybe it's in my future.
That appears unlikely. You will not have a future.
Did they preload you with video game bad guy phrases?
Alright, jog my memory. What's your name?
We are Shadowmen.
Name, not species designation. Unless it's Tim, then we can skip it.
I was never given one.
Oh, well, we can't have that. Jason, any ideas?
I've got nothing.
Oh, come on, my brain's too busy trying to think up my own name. Take some of the burden.
Okay, the shadow, the shade, the mysterious shade, the unknown shade.
The unknown shade. Oh, I like that. Bit of intrigue. Sorry, where were we? Ah yes, stealing away the homeless and trapping them in shadows. Very clever. Now stop it. I'll give you one chance. Release the people you've taken and leave this planet, or I'll be forced to end it myself.
Because your threats were so successfully delivered upon last time.
Clearly not if you made it here.
I have a better offer. You will come with me. There is someone who wishes to meet you.
Hold that thought. Scanner's done. Now, keep holding that thought. Hold your legs in place too, if you don't mind. The back, now!
Let them run. They cannot escape.
Is he following us?
Oh, no need. So long as there are shadows, he's always following.
I thought black cats were meant to be lucky.
If that one got swallowed by a shadow, clearly it wasn't lucky. Hang on. What's that? Oh,
What is it?
my sonic screwdriver. Or it was. He knows what he's doing. Thankfully, I've got this. If the scanner's done its job, this should tell me exactly what the unknown shade is. Oh, that's fascinating. Organic shadow. Living shadow. Darkness consolidated in light. Beautiful. No, hang on. Not organic. Processed. The unknown shade wasn't born. He was grown.
Grown by what?
No idea. But the missing people, they're infected by it, allowing the shadow to exist outside its primary form. The unknown shade is patient zero.
Are they in pain?
I've no idea.
Those invasions I remember. I remember what they did. People died. And these people, I know them. They're friends, or even if they're not, then we know what's trapping them now. I don't want anything like those memories to happen again.
Which is exactly why we're going to save them. Now, how do you fight darkness?
Well, light, I guess.
Exactly. Round one to Jason.
But we saw them with a lamppost. They could walk right through it. Light isn't enough.
You know what that means?
We need a stronger light.
Round two to Jason. You're on fire. On fire indeed. What's the tallest structure around here?
There's some big office building a few streets away. Maybe 20 stories high?
That'll do. Lead the way.
Why there?
I like a dramatic setting.
I'm getting better at this breaking windows thing.
I'm so proud of you. Which way's the roof?
There's some lifts over here.
Don't blink.
What?
Sorry, that's something else. Not that these are much better.
Okay. Run to the lift.
And don't get absorbed along the way. Good plan. Don't let them touch you.
Working on it.
Get to the roof. I'll meet you there.
Hello?
This is perfect. Good choice of roof.
How did you...
Second lift. Simple. Nice move with the fire extinguisher. I may have borrowed it. Credit's all yours. Now, the unknown shade knows we're here. He shouldn't be too long. Great. Trust him not to be a punctual shadow creature.
You've got a plan.
You sound more certain than I do.
That's comforting.
It's fine. I've got one. Problem is, it's very time sensitive. We need to draw the shade in fast. Let him know I'm ready for a little more parley.
There's an antenna over there. If we can maybe shut that down, turn the lights off.
That will not be necessary.
Let's have a bit of an explanation then. You're experimenting on humans, bonding them with your organic shadow. Why?
It is as you say. An experiment.
Yep, got that, which is why I said it. But what for? Survival?
Nothing so worthy. Merely research on behalf of the Minister of War.
Am I supposed to understand anything you say?
He wishes to meet with you. He missed the opportunity last time and would love to. How did he put it? Have a little chat about things.
Well, if you're the staff, I'd hate to meet the big boss. No deal. If he really wants to talk, he can come find me himself. Tell him I'll be in the big blue box that says police.
I presume you would be uncooperative, which is why I provide an incentive.
Ooh, an incentive. Okay. Is it carrot cake? Because I went off carrots ages ago.
Come with me, and I will spare the humans.
Which humans? There's not enough of you to go after the whole planet. You'd have a job getting onto the motorway.
Ask your companion.
I think he means the shelter.
That's it, everyone. Keep the lights on.
Jason's still not come back. Or that lass.
He'll be fine. Has to be.
That's your grand plan. A few dozen humans, hardly dramatic.
It is sufficient. I know you care for their lives.
Prove it.
Gladly.
Get off! Get off me!
That doesn't count. He wasn't part of the deal.
Get them away from the shelter. Please.
You heard the man. Call your shadows off. And bring them all here. Then I'll come with you.
And why should I do that?
If we've met before, you'll know that you'll need all the manpower, well, shadow power, to keep me in check. Call them off.
I agree to your terms.
Is this all of them?
It is. Even the cat.
You better be telling the truth, because I've only got one shot at this. Okay, 2 minutes. Long enough to monologue. I've done this speech before. I know I have. Every time I change, there'll always be someone who'll listen. And today, that's you. Big mistake. You know, regeneration's a funny thing. The back and forth of it all. The way it messes up your head. And the taste of bananas that doesn't go away for 3 days. But what's the worst part of it? Is the loss. No matter who comes out the other side of the fire, it's not you. You've been burned away, and there's this stranger in your place. A stranger whose body you're now inhabiting. And it takes a while to come to terms with that. I never get the luxury of time to figure myself out. Always, I'm thrown into some plot, some scheme, some invasion, some upstart who thinks they're all that. And there's me, off kilter, the biggest advantage they could ask for. Except it isn't. Because in the carnage they attempt to unleash, I remember who I am and what I do. You say we've met before? Well, perhaps I didn't introduce myself properly. I'm the Doctor. And I warned you. Let there be light.
Wilson. Hey, you alright?
What happened to me?
It doesn't matter. You're safe now. Right, Doctor? Doctor?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You seem pretty down for somebody who found all those people.
I didn't, though. The person who did is gone.
What, that woman? Well, she's not here to take the credit. Have a little for yourself.
No, that's not right.
Hey now. You helped her, didn't you? You were out there chasing shadows, running about all brave.
I don't care about that. I just wish she'd said goodbye, that's all.
See? Didn't even bother to stick around. Forget about her.
I can't. That night with the Doctor, it was better than any I've ever had. Terrifying, sure, but brilliant. It had meaning, and now she's gone and I'm stuck here in a cold shelter with no money and a dozen roommates who definitely stabbed me for a Mars bar.
Hey now, that's a little unfair. They wouldn't stab you for it. If they just nick it, you might get another one and they can nick that too. Anyway, who knows? Maybe you'll see her about someday.
Nah, I don't think so. She doesn't seem the type to linger. Unless she's not left yet. I'll be back. Maybe.
Come in. Sorry, people don't tend to knock. You certainly didn't.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're even now though, right?
I suppose so. I expect you have questions.
Yeah. Why'd you leave so suddenly?
Oh. I thought you were going to ask how I stopped the shadows.
That too.
The unknown shade was a creature of darkness. Like you said, what stops it? Light. And I had a very powerful light source to hand. Literally. I was still within the first 15 hours of my regeneration cycle, which meant I had some residual energy left over, enough to burn away the shadow. And since the shade was the source, once he was gone, the rest of it faded too. Everybody lives. Except him. It's not the way I like to do things. But when there were lives on the line I knew I could save, I'll do what I have to. Besides, it's a one-time trick. Can't pull that off again without dying first. And I'd really rather not do that. It's quite the inconvenience.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, everything seemed all sorted up there, so I popped back here to check on the missus. She's finished changing. What do you think of the new look? I'm quite a fan. Look! The round things! No idea what they do, but I love them. Thanks, dear.
Hang on. How do you redecorate the entire place so quickly?
Come on, Jason, you can figure it out. Once you eliminate the possible, whatever remains, however impossible, must be the truth.
1 second. Is it? No. It's bigger on the inside. Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. The TARDIS. Time and relative dimension in space. This is the past, the future, anywhere in the universe all at once. The road to everything.
Can I come?
Come with me?
Yeah. Travel with you. See the past, the future, the universe. You don't ask, you don't get.
No. I'm sorry. Nothing personal. It's just that the last people who travelled with me, it didn't end well. Or those before them. Or those before them. The universe is glorious, spectacular, an entity that deserves to be witnessed in all its majesty. But it's also a monster. I can't bring people into it if I can't guarantee their safety.
What about last night? You couldn't guarantee anybody's safety then.
Which is why I stepped in to help. That's what I do. I'm the doctor. Well, on a good day I am. But there's a difference between that and deliberately putting people in danger. By sticking with me, you nearly died.
So did everyone back at the shelter. Anyway, you had a plan.
One that could have gone wrong.
Then I'd have been screwed either way. Look, just one trip. That's all I'm asking. I've got nothing here, Doctor. No life. Give me a chance at adventure.
You've got a chance to live.
There's no point to that.
Every life is worth living long enough to find out why such worth exists.
Right. I get it. Oh.
No! Stop! Oh, it's never easy with you, is it?
What's going on?
She's taking off. Looks like you're getting that trip after all.
You have been listening to Doctor Who Out of the Shadows, Episode 1, Open Doors, written by Jacob Cook. Starring
EVIE Press as the Doctor.
Jacob Cook as Jason Whittaker. Richard Sharpe as the Unknown Shade.
Neve Hands as Tommy Davies.
Rob Morrissey as Bernie McTighe.
Tom Bell as Wilson Stevens.
Owain Smith as Damien Drake.
Jacob FREDA as Preacher.
Matthew Redmond as Wayne.
Izzy Flower as SHEILA.
Olivia SWAIN as Homeless Woman.
Sophie Hughes as Charity Worker.
Lorna FRASER as Street Performer.
Other parts were played by members of the cast. The production team was as follows. Director, Jacob Cook. Assistant Director, Becky Latcham. Sound Designer, Ollie Fabb. Sound Editors, Kaleb Harvey and Tom Lister. Composer, Oliver Hopkins Burke. Production Assistant, Lyra Jean. Next time on Doctor Who Out of the Shadows.
Hello there. Welcome to Maripost Bar and Resort. I found this place 8 or 9 bodies ago by chance. I tried to come here after every regeneration.
She was an octopus.
Nothing gets past you.
Progress report.
Going well so far, sir. The modifications are almost complete.
Doctor, get out! It's a trap!
Doctor Who Out of the Shadows is an independent production and has no affiliations with Doctor Who or the BBC. For a full list of cast and crew, visit the link in the episode description. I'm Jacob Cook.